I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where I've been taking your requests for words you'd like help to pronounce in American English. Today we're going to look at the words major and ʻmeɪər and talk about the challenges of the spelling and the sounds of these words to help you to pronounce them correctly and easily in your everyday speech. So the word major has the letter J and the sound J in the middle. When I look at this letter J, depending on my native language background, I may or may not associate it with this sound J. This is the sound in words like jump and January. It comes at the ends of words like in edge and age. And for some people, it's challenging to make that J sound. If you find that challenging, you can check out my videos for the sound J, and also my Sounds of English course on speechmodification.com is going to walk you through all of the consonant sounds and vowel sounds of English, as well as how they're spelled, so you can look at the difference between a letter and a sound. So in this case, when I'm saying major, I want to make sure I have that air stopping and pushing out in the J sound in the middle. I rewrote the word for you with the ʻmeɪər and the ʻmeɪdʒər separated. Those are our two syllables. We have first syllable stress in major, and the letter A says the A diphthong. So if we often spell that with the letters AI or AY, in the dictionary you'll see the two symbols here for the diphthong A. I move from a tense sound to a more relaxed sound. So one thing to watch out for is that that you're using the correct vowel here and that you're holding that may nice and long, major. This is our main difference between the words major and ʻmeɪər, is that the J sound with letter J is in the second syllable. In the word ʻmeɪər, we have the letter Y and the sound Y. It's a little bit confusing because the symbol for the Y sound looks like the letter J, and the symbol for the J sound, or letter J, looks like this. So watch out for that in the dictionary. When we're talking about ʻmeɪər, I don't have any pushed out sound like the J in it. So I just glide from my vowel into my tight back sound. ʻmeɪər. So you can see that that happens because I'm moving from the A position to the position. This Y sound goes between those two vowels to connect them. ʻmeɪər. Often what I hear is that people will reverse these two, or will have a challenge between the J and the Y sound. Thinking about rewriting it in a way that highlights the differences and smoothly practicing ʻmeɪər, major should be able to help you. When I can say major and ʻmeɪər by themselves, I do want to practice some in everyday phrases to make it more smooth. Before we do that, I do also want to point out that even though both of these words have the letters OR, they don't have the OR diphthong. Those second syllables are sounds, so you note that I rewrote them as the letters ER. They're just a single tight American sound, not an OR diphthong. That's because they're in the unstressed syllables and they're reduced. So sometimes, quite often, the letters OR will say the sound rather than the OR sound. Okay, back to our phrases. Let's practice a few together. We have a major deal coming up. He's a major in the army. He's running for mayor of the city. The mayor has an important role in leadership. Okay, if you're interested in more than just the pronunciation of the definitions of the words, you can check out our free online course on speechmodification.com called Word of the Day. It has these videos as well as definitions for the words, so you can work on pronunciation and vocabulary. As I mentioned in the beginning as well, I do highly recommend our Sounds of English course for helping you understand letter sounds and spelling. what accent error patterns to watch out for, and how to improve the foundation for your pronunciation. That course is just $1.99 to make it accessible to as many people as possible. All of our courses are either under $2 or free, so I hope you'll check those out. If you have a suggestion or a request for our Word of the Day series, feel free to leave that in the comments for this video or any of my videos. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day class, as well as on Friday, we'll have our live question and answer class. You can attend that on YouTube. You type your questions in the chat and I'll answer them for you live. That airs on Fridays at 12 o'clock Seattle time, 3 o'clock Eastern time here in the US. Thanks so much for all of the great requests and your support. I really appreciate it. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. Bye everyone. Hope to see you again tomorrow.